Hello, my name is Kiran Makkar, and today I'm going to discuss with you a cue card, which is which has been seen in the IELTS speaking test. When was the first time you admired the sky? What you were doing? Who was with you? What you saw? I like to look at the sky at night and enjoy the twinkling stars. I have been doing that since my childhood. However, I don't vividly remember the first time I admired the sky. So, here I would like to talk about a time I remember well when I admired the sky. Last year, it was my cousin's wedding in September. We had so many guests that my cousins and I had to sleep on the terrace. It was quite pleasant outside, and we were happy with the arrangements of sleeping outside. After dinner, we all carried our beddings upstairs and laid our beds. It was a clear moonlit night, and we could see the stars twinkling brightly. We started giving shapes to the star patterns. It was great fun. My cousin Rubina is 13 years old and had come from America. She told us that her geography teacher had told her a lot about constellations and the sun and the planets. She told us in a very interesting way what the stars can teach us. We were very impressed by the way things were taught in her school in America. All I remember was mugging up chapters from my geography book to pass the exams. We gazed at the stars and enjoyed the twinkling and tried to figure out some constellations. She also told me the names of a few constellations, but unfortunately, I don't remember them now, as it is more than 1 year when she told me about them. There are many mythological stories related to stars. Once, my friend in school told me that when a person dies, he becomes a star. Many people who have lost their near and dear ones look at the stars to find them. So, this was the time when I admired the sky for the first time that I remember. So, these are the ideas that I've given you for this, and you can speak a lot more. You can name some constellations, and you can also um, speak many other things. And but this is just for ideas, and my students were finding this a bit difficult to speak on. So, we've prepared some ideas for that, and now I'm going to discuss with you the follow ups. Why do people like to study the sky? People like to study the sky to notice the changes in weather. Some see it as an inspiration for arts like painting, photography, etc. It is also important to study about sky and space to understand that we are part of a very large universe which ignites our curiosity about what's beyond the sky. Some people study it as they believe that planetary movements affect a person's fate. Do you know any story related to planets? I don't remember any one story, but I used to read the comic series Chacha Chaudhary, in which there was a giant named Sabu who visits Earth from Jupiter and decides to stay back with Chacha Chaudhary after he tastes the food on Earth. There are also many movies made about superheroes from other planets like PK, Spider Man, etc. Do you think children should be told planet stories to improve their imagination? Yes, definitely. It is very important that children be told stories about other planets. It most certainly helps improve their creativity and imagination because of the curiosity it ignites in their minds. Some children also end up taking it as a career path, example astronauts, space research scientists, rocket engineers, etc. Would children be benefited from watching stars? Yes, children would be benefited from watching stars. They become curious about the universe and outer space, which helps increase their creativity and also might help them to choose it as a career path in the future. Would you like to watch movies on planets? Yes, I like to watch movies about other planets and outer space. In fact, I recently watched one such movie, PK, where an alien comes from another planet to Earth. It is a very good and inspirational movie where this alien character has been used very nicely to portray all the blind superstitions we follow. This movie was a blockbuster, a super hit. Did you like to watch the sky when you were young? Yes, I liked to watch the sky when I was young. I remember that during summer vacations, we used to visit our farmhouse and we used to sleep outside in the open. At that time, I did not know anything about constellations, but we used to find the night sky with the twinkling stars very fascinating and beautiful. So, these are my ideas on this cue card and the follow ups. Uh, Two words which you should know as vocabulary. If you get some such essay in your IELTS writing test, you can use the word astronomy and astrology. Astronomy is the science which deals with the study of stars and planets and the universe and what is beyond the earth, realm. And so, and astrology is the study of these stars with effect in relation to their effect on us humans on earth. So astrology is considered a science, but nowadays many people have started taking it as a pseudoscience because they feel that this gives birth to superstitions, but then it is a matter of personal opinion. So there are two terms which you should know. In case you get any essay, you might be able to put these two in your essay. Thank you so much.